of various faith communities, leaders and representatives of different community groups, government officials, police department, professors, teachers and students, and most importantly, all public members from the society in general. We had one morning session as well. In today's ceremony at this exhibition, we had two sessions, one 11 a.m. and this is the second session we're holding now. We are honored to have Dr. Umar Shahab Khan with us today, who is representing respected Mr. Mahmood Ahmad, the community head and president of Ahmadiyya Muslim Community of Australia. I would like to acknowledge the presence of various delegates who have traveled from Sydney, Canberra and Adelaide to be in with us today. Welcome you all. I would like to briefly introduce to you what the Ahmadiyya Muslim Faith or the Ahmadiyya Muslim Association is about. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community is a worldwide faith-based community with the motto, love for all, hatred for none. And our Australian national head office is in Sydney. And here in Victoria, we have about 150 families, mainly in southeastern suburb of Melbourne. The Ahmadiyya Muslim Association of Victoria is humbled by undertaking of this unique initiative to hold the Quran exhibition to provide and extend the message of peace, tolerance and harmony through conveying and displaying the true pictures and beautiful teaching of Holy Quran and Islam. Before I get into the details of this unique exhibition, I would like to share with you the reason why we are holding this exhibition here. In March 2011, early this year, as a reaction and response to an ill-natured and unfortunate act and incident of burning the Holy Quran in America, violent demonstrations took place in many parts of the world, including many Muslim countries, displaying hatred and anger towards the act, which resulted in disturbance of peace. This kind of foul act of burning the Holy Quran caused a great deal of anguish to the true believers. However, violent way of reacting to express these emotions reaps absolutely no reward in any way at all. The supreme head and spiritual head of Ahmadiyya Muslim community worldwide, His Holiness Mirza Masroor Ahmad, may Allah assist him with his mighty help, addressed this issue and condemned it seriously in these words. His Holiness said, the most appropriate response to such matters should be to present the beauty of Quranic teachings through one's own conduct, deeds and words to make the world realize the fact and reality. So the perpetrators of such foul acts are condemned by the society in whole. He said that a true believer proves the greatness of Holy Quran by practicing and conveying its beautiful teachings. In this context, His Holiness suggested and advised the whole worldwide Ahmadiyya Muslim community to hold the exhibition of Holy Quran as much as possible, to establish the truth and to display the beauties of Quran and Islam. This exhibition is aimed to achieve exactly the goal set out for us, to inform the masses about the Quran and its beautiful teachings and to dispel any misconceptions or fear that may exist. This exhibition also aims to reach out to the community and to provide them with the opportunity to meet and to know one another and share views in a friendly atmosphere. May I now take a few moments to present out to you what today's exhibition has in store for you. This exhibition includes original paintings of Holy Quranic verses, original calligraphy of Quranic verses, jewelry items with inscription of verses from Holy Quran, posters and banners about the peaceful teachings of Holy Quran, translation of Holy Quran in various languages, and today we got 40 languages or 40 translation in different languages of Holy Quran on display. And some of them are available to be purchased as well, where we got the copies available. Similarly, various articraft and interactive media displays are available. And equally, there will be chance to meet and greet with the artists themselves and calligraphers themselves, if you want to do so. The exhibition has been designed such that we can take it to various parts of Victoria initially, and then to the other states of Australia. We will be honored and more than happy to bring this beautiful and meaningful exhibition to an event that is hosted by your network or community, if you would like us to do so. At the end, I thank you all for your support and encouragement and for coming in this beautiful exhibition today. I thank and congratulate all the volunteers, office bearers, artists, and contributors in any shape or form for their wonderful efforts and energies. It is my humble prayer that may God, the gracious, enable us all to continue to work together for the betterment and peace of humanity and this world. Amen. Thank you all for your kind attention. It is a great pleasure for us, as I said, that we have Dr. Umar Shahab Khan Sahib from Sydney with us. And now I invite Mr. Umar Khan to convey the message to you. Thank you very much. Mr. Umar Khan, bit of introduction. Our respected guest from Sydney, hold the Masters in Communication System and Doctorate in Fiber Optic from England. He earned the Granfield Commonwealth Award in 1989. Similarly, Overseas Research Scholar Awards in 1991, 1992, 1993, and 1994 from England. Dr. Umar Khan holds several patents and published large number of papers in international journal in the field of fiber optic communications. I'll request Dr. Umar Khan.
Thank you, Safdar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Mr. Javed Safdar, honorable members of parliaments and members of local councils, respected guests, ladies and gentlemen, may peace be upon you. We all live in the era of information technology. TV, radio, internet are the great source of information. On the other hand, these are the source of misinformation as well and negative propaganda, which creates walls between people and distances between different communities. Often we read and hear about Quran on the talkback radio